Hey folks, Austin Manning out here at Johnson RV, your home for premium pre-owned motorhomes. Today we're going to take a look at our 2007 Monaco Diplomat 40 SKQ. Let's go take a look. So here it is. Again, this is the 2007 Diplomat. It's the 40 SKQ model. It's from Monaco. Just a really nice looking coach. Full body paint. Up in the front here we do have side view cameras on both sides. It's going to help as we're driving, just keeping an eye on our blind spots. We've got the pull-out up here for our quiet diesel generator, so we are a little bit more self-sufficient for power. Now this is a quad slide model, so we have 4 separate slide outs. Moving along the driver's side of the coach here, one of our largest slides is up front here in the living room, dining room area. As we make our way towards the back of the coach, we start to see some of our utility setups here. You will note that we do have a nice macerator hookup on this one, so using that dump station is going to be really a little bit more convenient, a little bit cleaner for you. Everything's hooked up, ready to go. You just pull that out, put it in, turn it on, and it does a nicer job of emptying out those tanks for you. You do have a power reel for your shore power cord too, so when you get done at the campsite, you unhook, you're packing everything up, getting ready to go. At the touch of a button you can bring that reel in, which definitely comes in handy if you're used to lugging those big heavy cords around and coiling them up by hand. Let's take a look at the back here. So we've got a 400 horsepower Cummins diesel engine on the back here. We do have our hitch ready to go. Of course, we're in a diesel pusher, so if you are towing, you've got about 10,000 pounds of tow capacity on here. Should be quite a bit. If you're bringing a chaser car, maybe some toys with you, you're pretty good to go. You've got a slide out tray for easy access to all your batteries. This is both your coach and your house batteries, and of course you've got battery cutoffs on the top there. So when you're not using the coach, you can go ahead and bypass those, turn them off, so you're not draining your batteries and then coming back to a dead coach. Storage is fantastic on this model. We got some really big pass-throughs up in the front area here. You do have the slide-out Joey tray, which is going to make your life a lot easier when you're getting things in and out. That, of course, is accessible from both sides, so you can pull that all the way out from passenger side or driver side if you got that thing packed full and you need to get something on this side or the other. You do have dual fuel fill as well, so when you're pulling into the gas station, that's going to make your life a little bit easier. You can pull in on either side and go ahead and fuel up on your fuel. You've got 22.5-inch wheels on here, so this is going to have a really nice ride. Air ride suspension. It's going to just kind of float down the highway. Makes the trip getting there a little bit nicer. Let's go check out the inside. So here we are up in the cab of our Diplomat here. Now if you've never driven a Class A diesel, this is really, in my opinion, the best part of a Class A. The ride up here, you have these huge flex steel captain's chairs. It's going to make the journey that much more enjoyable getting there. You're not going to be beat up by the time you get out to the campsite. And check out the view. You have this huge front windshield. It's really just going to give you the most enjoyable trip getting out to the campsite. It's really quite remarkable. The air ride suspension, you're just kind of floating there. So when you get out to the campsite, you're not all worn down because it took you, forever to get out there. You do have automatic leveling system right here on the driver's side. We've got an Allison transmission. That's really the industry standard. So this thing is really well equipped up on the front here. Moving towards the back, or I guess further back, it's still kind of the front of the coach. We've got front kitchen and dinette set up here. We do have a nice size fridge up here, so we are able to take quite a bit more on a trip for food storage. Look at that. We've got a separate freezer, separate fridge section. Storage is nice. We've got the ice maker. Nice big microwave convection up top here. Moving into the kitchen, everything's got covers. We've got a cover for our sink, so that's usable counter space. Nice double sink here. Lots of storage overhead and below. Check that out. Those are pretty deep. That's going to handle all the dishes you want to take with you on the road. If We've got a fair amount of storage underneath. Everywhere overhead, we've got really nice cabinetry. This is all solid wood. It looks different, it sounds different. It's gonna last a lot longer, and it looks really nice. We do have a dinette as opposed to a table chair setup on this one. You know, when you go to the restaurant, they always ask you want a table or a booth. You always say the booth. I love having a dinette in the coach. It's just a little bit more comfortable when you're sitting down for dinner. This, of course, you can convert for sleeping, as well as both of our couches. We can make sleepers as well. So, you know, if this is a couples coach, you are definitely well equipped. If you're going to bring some friends or grandkids with you, you've got some spots to put everybody. You get a nice full pull-out bed on your larger couch on the driver's side there, so we can pull out for a full sleeper there. Now we've got belted passenger seats on the couch here. We also have a jackknife sofa on this side, so this will pull up and out and convert for sleeping as well. We got a little pull-out section below that for a little added storage as well. Now on the SKQ model, we've got a side aisle bath, and right before we get to the aisle there, our entertainment center is built in right in the middle of the coach. So we've got both of our couches. You've got a good seat area right in the living room here. We've got some storage up above there. You really shouldn't need more storage than in a full-size diesel pusher. You really max out the space. Side aisle bath is great. You get this nice open walkway, almost floor-to-ceiling windows on this side, so it brings in a lot of natural light. Our control panel is all in one place, really easy to use. The bathroom, if you want to check that out, it's pretty spacious. It's all in one. You got enough space for everybody. You got a nice size shower. I could probably grow quite a bit before I'm in any danger of not fitting in this shower. You got a lot of elbow room too, so it's definitely a more adult-friendly setup in the bathroom. We do have storage or washer and dryer hookups in the bathroom as well. So this area right here, you could add washer dryer unit. It is all plumbed and ready to go. Moving into the bedroom, we've got the slide doors for privacy. Now we've got a queen bed set up here. Looks like we've got adjustable setting on our bed on both sides of the bed there. So if one of you likes to sleep a little firmer, one a little bit softer, you can do that on this mattress here. We've got an entertainment center built in directly across from the bed area. And our step up takes us up to our closet. We've got a fair amount of hanging storage space here. We'll also find our fuse box panel back here and our breakers. So hanging storage up top there. Hanging storage right here. Quite a bit of closet. It's a nice coach. It's 2007, made by Monaco. They're known to be a pretty fantastic brand. I'd love to show it to you in person and just show you what that reconditioning process does to make this one of the best quality coaches you're going to find pre-owned. My name is Austin. Thank you so much for watching. And again, it's the 2007 Monaco Diplomat 40 SKQ. Come on and check it out. Thanks.